Hi there, this is CJ with Beyond Adaptation Fitness. This is a breakdown of a 15-minute full-body primer workout. This can be a standalone session, or if you'd like an extra challenge, use this as a warm-up to the second part of this session, a 45-minute minimal equipment full-body strength and conditioning workout. There will be a link in the description once it is released. The only equipment needed to complete this workout is a set of resistance bands, one kettlebell, and an ab mat if you have one. If not, you could also use a rolled up towel. Let's get straight into it today with a 4-movement circuit to be repeated twice. These are exercises I feel very comfortable doing without any physical preparation. The rep range is sub-maximal for each of these movements so that I am priming the body, not prematurely fatiguing myself. Just flow through the movements at a steady pace, as if you had to do these movements over and over again for 45 minutes. Save your energy for the workout that follows. Now let's get started. 10 high-quality burpees. That means a full push-up, a purposeful leapfrog forward, and a legitimate jump up and reach overhead. 20 ABMat Situps to warm up the core and mobilize the spine. Place the feet in the butterfly position. The ab mat provides an extra stretch of the spine, so you can really feel the thoracic spine open up. Ten split tuck jumps, 5 on each leg. This is one of my first times attempting these, so I worked my way up to the higher intensity split jump, gradually working to get the knee a little higher, jump by jump. This is working a lot of things, such as coordination and mobility. One leg is doing a butt kick while the other one is doing a high knee. Explosiveness and deceleration to absorb the forces from the jump to land softly. 5 single-arm suitcase deadlifts, followed by 5 single-arm crossbody deadlifts on each arm to activate the anti-rotation muscles like the quadratus lumborum and the obliques. A lot of traditional exercises are performed in a very rigid, square manner, which is great, but so many injuries occur when the body moves in a way that is unexpected. However, when you train for the unexpected, the body is just more durable. For this reason, I like to train in as many planes of the body as possible and with asymmetrical loads. Single-arm suitcase deadlifts require you to work against gravity to distribute the weight as best you can between your legs and keep the shoulders level. Think about pushing the ground away with both feet. Pay attention to your knees. Actively work against the tendency to bend one knee more than the other. Upon completion of the second circuit, it's time to work on mobility. Now that my muscles and joints are warm, I feel comfortable challenging the usable ranges of motion more than if I'd attempted this relatively cold. Controlled articulated rotations of the hips, also known as hip cars. 4 circles in each direction with each leg. Make the biggest circles possible with your knee, while the muscles surrounding the hip joint are activated. Keep the knee as high as you possibly can. It should feel a little uncomfortable as you push against the edges of your mobility. The foot is flexed, knee bent about 90 degrees. Keep the chest up as high as you can. If you lean forward as you push the knee back, you will just be rotating your pelvis around the femur instead of the other way around, which would defeat the purpose. Moving up to the spine. 10 spinal twists, knees bent, arms extended away from the body. Exhale through the deepest part of the twist. If you change the position of your elbow like I did here, gradually tracking up, you will feel the twist in different parts of your back. But let's be clear, there is no wrenching of the back in this twist. Keep the twisting motion controlled and brace a little bit to protect the spine. Thoracic cars. Arms in a circle overhead. To keep the axis of rotation higher on the spine, imagine you are rotating the rib cage around. As you rotate forward, create space between the shoulder blades. On the sides, hang out in the areas that feel the least flexible. As you rotate backwards, it helps if you look up as you lean back. Brace the core and squeeze the glutes a bit to provide a stable base for the chest to open up as gravity acts upon it. We don't want the lower back to arch. compensating for the T-spine's more limited range of motion. Shoulder mobility. Grab a lightweight resistance band to work on the shoulders. This sequence will warm up and mobilize the entire rotator cuff and the surrounding muscles of the shoulder and upper back. 10 palms up front raises. 10 lateral raises. 10 banded pull-aparts. 5 diagonal pull-aparts on each arm. 10 palms up external shoulder rotations. And put it all together with 10 passes of shoulder flossing. I ask a lot of my shoulders when I'm working out, so before I start making those kinds of demands on them, I want them finely tuned and prepared for the task at hand. There's no arching of the back and the core is engaged. Now take a few moments to shake it all out, collect your thoughts, and get ready for what comes next. That's the end of the primer workout. I hope it makes you feel nice and ready for action. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel, Beyond Adaptation Fitness. I'll see you next time.